I'm sorry, but nobody else would have taken it that way. So many people are terrible at apologizing. And I think in this case, we can take a really good lesson from children. See, kids are so good about telling people how they feel. And they're almost too good at it. You know if you've ever been burned by a kid because they're so brutally honest. But as we grow older, we develop two problems. And the first problem is that we as adults just can't say how we feel. And the second problem is that when we do say how we feel, we perceive it as conflict, and generally people just don't like conflict. We all know people who can't apologize. They're not late because they left the house late. They're late because there was a slow person on the highway that did it to them. Not taking responsibility for your words or actions will negatively impact every relationship around you. And I don't want you to be someone who can't apologize. Here's my template for a great apology. And the first step is 2 words. I'm sorry. Every single apology needs to start or end with the words, I'm sorry. It signals someone that you're apologizing, but more importantly, research from East Illinois State shows that the admission of responsibility for the transgression is a necessary feature of an apology. Just say I'm sorry. The second part is say, this is what I did. And by saying, this is what I did, you're really owning that mistake. You're taking responsibility of the behavior that you are showing. And a caveat to this is don't say why. Even if it's justified, or you believe it's justified, that's you getting defensive. That's not you being vulnerable. Anytime you try to justify your behavior when you hurt someone, that's just an excuse. And excuses have no part in apologies. The third part is saying, this is the result. This is you stepping into their shoes, this is you being empathetic and understanding how you hurt someone. And the last part is, this is how I'm going to do better next time. This really shows that you care enough to change your behavior to help someone else. Let's put it all together. An example might be, I'm sorry that I turned my paperwork in late. It caused you a lot of frustration and extra work, and you lost trust in me because of that. I'm gonna do better next time by being more attentive to the deadlines that you set. Now, the key things to remember when you're apologizing is the apology isn't about you. You may not be forgiven by apologizing, but it's the first step along that road. But there has to be an actual effort to change. If this is your 12th apology for the same thing, you're just full of it. 1, I'm sorry. 2, this is what I did. 3, this is the result of what I did. 4, I'm gonna do better next time. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button down there so I know this is the type of content you're interested in. And if you wanna be a part of our community, hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out 2 to 3 videos every single week geared towards giving you tools to succeed. Proud of you, I love you, and I'll see you next time. For the transgression. Transgression is such an aggressive word. That fancy doctor research speak right there. Transgression. That's a good word though. I also like that they use the word feature. It's like, here's my product, it's an apology. This really cool feature is that I say I'm sorry.